It's about to begin. Go see for yourself. After all, you haven't made your wish yet, have you? Follow me. The Fate's main activities only last for 3 days. By midnight tonight, you'll see the locals wrapping up their stalls, tidying the streets, checking their stocks, and tallying up their earnings. And most importantly, they'll gather all the wish slips from the wisteria branches and transcribe them onto sky lanterns. Tomorrow, as the locals bid farewell to their guests, they will light up the lanterns, carrying the wishes to the heavens above, blessing all the visitors with good fortune for the year ahead. So, this is your final opportunity to make a wish to the Wisteria Fairy. Don't be shy. Spill your heart's desire. Come on now. A wish is a wish, no matter where it's from. Look! Business picks up next year. Less funerals and more celebrations. Better earnings for the diners, and may Syndicate prosper evermore!
I wish I could go back to Goldianville next year. Oh wait, I can do that myself. Let me change it. I wish I could take everyone to Goldianville for Spring Festival next year, and they can all see my lion dance.
Look! How earnest and joyful your Dis-City friends are.
I'm just hoping for more bonuses, catching a few more S-Class sinners maybe. Or at least not running out for nothing.
Hope next year will be peaceful, with less overtime, and more days off so I can grab some time to date some hot guys.
Hope this crisis ends soon, along with the tide of ashes and those black rings. Above all, I wish for peace in the city, so everyone can live their lives undisturbed.
Hope we can make another breakthrough in mania research, so everyone can return to their normal lives.
May all be well.
Any ideas coming up? You're not planning to wish for 100 more wishes, are you? Your time. What is it like? That's amazing. Your story is just as fascinating as any tale. Won't you tell me more? I'd love to hear it. Of course I did. That was quite the year-end review. Over the past year, 2 years, or even longer, you've fought countless battles and overcome endless challenges to protect your city and the people you care about. Despite all the unexpected disasters and shocking twists of fate, despite all the suffering you've endured, you've powered it through to another year. That's truly remarkable. Come now, we're not so different. How about I tell you a story? Once upon a time, there was a little girl born beneath the wisteria vines and raised among the blooming flowers. Everyone at the Wisteria Pavilion was like a mother to her, and everyone on Bloomfate Street. They were all her fathers, uncles, aunts, brothers, and sisters. Everyone said she was a child of the millennium-old Wisteria, born to be the guardian of the streets, and when she grew up, she would become a flower fairy and grant the wishes of all who came to pray at the fete. And so, day after day, the little girl practiced her magic skills, and year after year, carefully noted down every wish made by every visitor. She vowed that once her powers are strong enough, she would grant them all, one by one. Later, she found her old baby swaddling clothes. Tucked away inside were her birth record and a faded wish tag. In this story, there is no wish-granting flower fairy, only people powerless to change their fate. Does a story like this feel a little closer to home? Their times were just as troubled. War raged everywhere. Visitors dwindled, and fates became harder to uphold. Even the weather grew erratic. Winters lost their chill, and wisteria bloomed when New Year should have brought snow. Life was a constant struggle, exhausting and painful. Hard work went unrewarded, and misfortune struck without warning. And when things got even worse, they'd somehow survive until the new year, only to find themselves unable to wish for anything. They couldn't even imagine what better days would look like anymore. Or perhaps, as you said, they simply didn't dare to hope, afraid to wish for the unattainable. Terrified that another shattered dream would only make the fall more painful. Yet even in the darkest times, the people of this street never thought of canceling the fete. Visitors still came to celebrate the new year, waiting to see the wisteria bloom as it did every year. Because celebrating the new year wasn't just about welcoming another year. It was also to bid farewell to the past. The new year has begun. The past is behind us, no longer holding sway. It's time to remember to release those that weigh too heavily on your heart. Time is always fair and powerful. All those weighty burdens, regret, confusion, anger, remorse, and sorrow. You can entrust them all to time's keeping. Step forward unburdened, leaving the past year behind and embracing the new. Your time may not be the best of times, but it's certainly not the worst. Because you're there, doing your best, and you're not alone. Since the new year has arrived, and you have to look ahead regardless, why not find something to look forward to? Even if you can't count on things getting better, you don't have to persuade yourself they'll only get worse, right? Besides, I think you could afford to be a little more optimistic. You may feel quite weary, but all your friends are looking forward to the new year. Isn't that a reward for all your efforts this year? I believe you can make your wishes come true, even without the flower spirit's help.
Gamblers, losers. No matter how many times I tell them, they never listen. If only fewer fools would keep throwing their money at me, maybe then I could finally retire. Since you've got cash to spare, boss, how about lending some to yours truly? It's been ages since I last visited the Dragon Palace, and I do miss it.
Then I wish for an easier year, with less drama and fewer troublemakers messing around. I don't really want to play the tough girl all the time.
Make a wish?
Wisteria Fairy, hear my prayer. May Ying Ying live a blessed life and find herself a handsome one. Let them visit us during festivals so we can feast our eyes upon such a lovely sight.
Wisteria Fairy, hear my prayer. May Ying Ying live a blessed life and find herself a wealthy one. Let her be well-fed and healthy, never again having to worry about her life.
Wisteria Fairy, hear my prayer. May Ying Ying live a blessed life and find her true love. Wherever they may go, let them be blessed with happiness for all their days.
future awaits. A bright future awaits!
See, I didn't lie about the best part of the fate. Isn't it wonderful? The fate should be vibrant and full of life, even if just for a moment. As long as it helps people forget their worries and find joy, it's accomplished its purpose. Me? I'm having a great time. Just a little tired. That's all. I've had so much fun that I'm completely worn out. Time for me to get some sleep. You go on and enjoy yourself. Look, the little lion dancer is looking for you. And your friends from this city, too. There's still a couple of hours before the end. Make the most of it with them. And do remember all the happiness you witness and all the lovely locals you meet here. It will make the perfect ending for this fate. I'd really appreciate it. Now, off you go. Goodbye.